The time before that, though, is when I had no one with a lot of health. And he just straight one-shot my party. I don't remember if I was just really low level or just none of the classes had any kind of heavy armor. I think this is a weird one where they can usually go first. The casual gamer. What's going on? Oh, I know. I know. Well, wait. That's what it was. And I mean, I threw on magic resistance, which I'm pretty sure that's what the check is for draw out. Almdor, give up. You don't have a chance. Let Alma go. Curb Stomped. That's an interesting name. That's a nice Christmas name. Welcome, Raiders. Not gonna stomp you into the curb, he's just... Oh, okay. I like that, see? And someone named Nacho Love? That makes me feel all warm and tingly inside. I'm Ken, or OAG, currently going along on my nice tour, which is 69 hand-picked JRPGs from the PlayStation 1 era. I hope you enjoy yourself. What are you playing? What were you doing? Retro. I've played that retro shit. Thank you for the follow and the shout out and the defense. I'm currently playing Final Fantasy Tactics, which is my favorite game. It really is. Merry Christmas. Oh, you fool. She's not in the castle. The only ones here are the spirits of the dead. Monsters Inc. Scream Team. I have no idea what that is. Monsters Inc. is that old where it has a PlayStation 1 game? When did Monsters Inc. come out? Monsters Inc. came out in 2001. Okay. Never mind. Scream Team. Scream Team is... Came out in October 2001. Wait, when did the movie come out? The shit did you come out? Ah, crazy. I just actually recently watched that movie within the last year of my buddy. It's a cute movie. Cute movie. Like your name, by the way. Oh, I'm glad you do. Your life shall also end here in this graveyard. How's the game? A platformer. I don't play too many platformers, and maybe that's why I don't. I usually stick to the... I like those weeby friggin' games. We were welcome to collect gasms here. They're good for you. The doctor said it would make me go blind, but I showed them, didn't I? Let's settle this once and for all. What? The Marquis? A monster? Not sure if I've seen you play this before. Oh dear God. It was the first time. Yeah, actually, I almost banned you, Gylo, the first time you bothered me. Because you sent me messages to join up and all that stuff. It was the first time I started streaming 3 years ago. And I don't like people messaging me. On the verge of death. Nightmare. You don't seem very angry or old. That's part of my thing. So, I actually am pretty old. Like, decent. Like, in terms of gaming, I'm ancient. But I like people to be a little disappointed right off the bat with the name, because it kind of sets the mood for how your streaming experience here is going to be. Like, not horrible, but kind of disappointing. Alright, let's see. We do $132 or $290. Hell yeah. Which is a quarter of his health. Well, that's a little later. Don't you worry. What are you, you're a monk? I am an inspiring adult film star. I don't know if he counts as flying. You count as flying? You do. Because, and I shit you not, if you look it up, and this is not, I mean, it's it's as not safe for work as it gets to be talking about porn. But you'll see that Japan actually has an issue where they don't have enough male performers compared to females. It's something ridiculous, like 750 to 1. And I want to help. Like, I think this is how I could help the world. This is the power of the Zodiac Stone, and I'm willing to sacrifice my body, sweet supple body, for this cause. Now you know what I said was true. Your brother Izu died because he found the truth and fought them. Oh my god! Does Father Vormoth know that? Well... So you're Vormoth's daughter. I'm just catching my thought. God. Just like Izu, your body isn't suitable for us. But your father's was... Every time you come in here, you tell me one of your peanuts are sick. Then, Father, as I told you, it's between you and them licking doorknobs. Yes, he's no longer your father. He's now a blood member of darkness. But no matter, for now you, in anger, will die here. Hopefully fast recovery, though. Because, you know, holiday and all that jazz, you want to be happy. What do you got here? What are you? I can't see their CT, so I don't really know. Can I wake you up? Let's cluster really hard, because that's what you want to do. I don't know if this will hit. It was old and great. I did enjoy dressing up for Halloween. I did not enjoy growing out a beard for a month. I've never had facial hair issues, like in terms of growth. But it's just not fun to grow out. This is emulated. It's the PlayStation 1 version as well. I played this game to death as a kid, and every year I probably play it 2 or 3 times through. Love it. Go on, Mirror Twin. Wham! I actually landed it. Okay, he's got to be getting close to dead. They're clustered in a little triangle, or cross there, which is stupid, I know, but... He's already asleep. Baby. Now it goes to... He's actually just gonna be dead. Oh, actually, no. Okay, let's go up here. Big dramatic. How many people... Oh, we should go. So, I might be able to get a punch off, or I could just wake both people up. Should I punch him or just wake them up? I think we're just gonna punch. I don't remember him having particularly high... He's flying. He is flying. So you can't punch up 3 spots. Oh, lightweight punch for 264 is pretty good. He doesn't look like he is, but... Ooh. How are you doing, beefy, bubbly banjo? And thank you for the follow. I forgot to mention that. Sorry. How about playing there's a Game Boy Advance version of this? Would you recommend? The Game Boy Advance one is Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, right? Because Advance 2 was on the DS. And, like, for me, this is like a 10 out of 10. The Game Boy Advance one is like... I'd give like a solid 8 out of 10. Like, it's still great, and it's just not the same flavor as this. And you can... I mean, I used to play it going to the bathroom, so what the shit? It's on the PSP as well, isn't it? I don't think Advanced is, no. I mean, I put it on there because you can do that with the PSP. It's a fantastic system for emulation. But, like Advance 2, I would give a solid 9 out of 10. It's an awesome game, tons of fun, not at all any of that serious feeling. You go around, you get sucked into the world. This is I mean, this is kind of spoilers, but it's literally the first 2 minutes of the game. You get sucked into the other world, and you just start beating up a giant chicken that you see. There's no, like, we're sad, there's no snowball fights, there's no anything. It says wail on things. Let's go. Which I think is a lot of fun. Hashmal, I'm sorry. I'm leaving the rest to you. Oh, just give me your name. I don't really think... I have no reason to get upset. I mean, I'm playing a game, one of my favorite games. I get to chat with people. There's so much worse stuff that can go on, and if you dwell on that kind of stuff, that's no fun in life, right? Plus, anyone that pisses me off, I just get rid of. This is like the most simple thing ever. I used to have to deal with drunk people my whole life. Do you know how much harder it is to throw a drunk person out of a bar than it is to just hit, you know, click ban and never have to deal with them again? That people throw hands at me, someone pulled a gun on me. Like, this is simple. You know, I promise you. Well, you're a nice person, Gilo, so why wouldn't I be nice to you? Secrets hidden in this stone, I never dreamed. I may be divine, but I thought it was just a strange rock. I never thought collecting them would make a miracle. People, exactly, and that too. It's similar to like the whole idea that I kept of Rygors at my bar. It's like, you don't have to do a damn thing, but if someone bothers you, get rid of them. Neither you nor Islude were informed. Even Wygraf didn't know until he turned into Lucavi. In this game and Vagrant Story. The music in this game is some of my favorite of anyone. And yes, Vagrant Story is also in the world of Ivalice, which is kind of cool. So even the High Priest plots being used by Vormoth. What are they after? That I don't know. If they want to, they could destroy an entire brigade, just like at Riovanos. But they don't use that power outright. There must be a reason why. I'm pretty sure I get paid not to tell stories, Anki. That was my, I got paid for secrecy, you know? Maybe they can't use their power outright? The Lucavi legend was an unbeatable, ferocious monster. That's right. They don't seem to be the immortal evils the legends say. Also, it's the same composer. Why am I blanking on the name? It's the same composer as Final Fantasy XII, which also happens to be in the world of Ivalice. Legends do tend to over-exaggerate. Maybe Lucavi was just another monster after all, which I love Final Fantasy XII. I definitely understand, like, if people are like, oh, I don't really like Tactics or 12, 100% understand why. I enjoyed them immensely, but they're not quite standard JRPGs, you know? And then Final Fantasy XII it's 100% Star Wars. Like, come on. I'm going to give you the Zodiac Stone. In return, let me go along. I want to know why my father... Besides? I want to know why he gave away the Capricorn Stone. Why it was given to Lord Dysadark, I need to know. I need to see... Well, thanks for popping in. And the raid. Get some rest, buddy. To my brother, why? I'll do my snooping of you after the stream. Because obviously I'm a very, very serious streamer. Beefy Bubbly Banjo? Did we just become best friends? We might have.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
Alright, where are you? Get the shit out of my party. I don't think you actually have to... You don't have to remove her stuff. I don't have anyone that can use Night Swords either, so it's like, eh. I let people pick the jobs in this one. And my main character is a chemist, so... Nothing going on. We actually have Frankie, which is the archer white mage. Because our other buddy Ildon's playing Final Fantasy XII currently, and he refused to use Fran because... I don't know why, because he's wrong. Fran is the most important thing in any of the games. And I would have made it to that village and said, screw the rest of the world. We're staying here for a reason. And I do not, I think I don't have to do anything, right? Or do we have to go to the castle? But yeah, Vaughn's definitely in top 5. He's my top 3 least favorite Final Fantasy protagonists. I mean, everyone knows Balthier is the leading man of that game. Have to go to the castle? There we go. I'm safe scumming walking over there to see it. Oh, that's good. Anything to hope of COVID? And your chemist? No, my mom's been having a field day with it over at the hospital, though. They have like 2 full wings dedicated just to COVID recovery. I know, it's like he's made of rabbits. He just has no story relevance. Where did he escape to? Which you can kind of see the angle that they took, but it's weird in a game where you're not really the main focus of the story to not even be the main focus of your group. So you're like a side character in a side story. Like, come on, can you tell me any line that Penelo had in that game? You search over there. He was wounded, trying to escape. He must still be near. Oland, are you okay? What an awful wound. Be strong. Ovelia, your highness, I must tell you. Don't speak. It's like the White Knight. I never played White Knight Chronicles. Was there something weird where the server shut down? Can you play that game? Just... I don't know how... I think there was something weird about that game. Please, listen to me. My stepfather Orlando didn't murder Lord Goltana. Suspected of conspiracy, my stepfather escaped Bethla with Angry Beowulf. From what I understand, Bosch was originally the main character, but they wanted to... It's definitely thrown out there. But then, like, you know, the first promo work of Final Fantasy XII was Vaughn. It's like, so it's not like he wasn't there originally. It's just one of those, you know, I haven't seen any super definitive. Don't speak. I trusted Uncle not to start any rebellious movement. But yeah, I don't, he doesn't feel like a main character. He feels party to the plot, I guess. You know, Bosch, Ash, and honestly Balthier all feel like a better trio of leading that group. No good, the door won't open. Highness, are you safe? Please, open this door. Then who killed Lord Goltana? Would you recommend White Knight Chronicles? Because I think it's that kind of game I like. It was... Just finish your sentence, buddy. Your Highness, are you alright? Here he is. We'll just try to stay safe. You know, I don't... You there, leave this room. I'm not going to jump into any kind of politics for any kind of sicknesses, you know? But there's never a reason not to want to be healthy. And to recover as best as you can, because there are lasting effects if you disregard your health. I said, leave this room. But it's made by level 5. Oh, really? They did, I like level 5. What else did they do? They did the Jeanne d'Arc, right? But I think it was somebody else. Yes. Dark. Please, don't be rough on Olin. Who did Jeanne d'Arc? Was it not? What am I thinking of? Jeanne d'Arc. PSP. Is it level 5? It is level 5. Ah. Such a foolish thing you did, Olin. You traitor. Oh, please. You know you wanted this too. Look around. Is anyone who's really saddened? You should thank me for killing your father. Now nobody will be after him. Stop that nonsense. Why do you do such a thing? I told you I'd make you into a real monarch. You liar! You're just trying to use me. You don't trust me? Well, Aurelia? Go to your room. No! I'd like to trust you, but I must talk to Olin. Go to your room. Rogue Galaxy, please, be gentle with him. Okay, I promise. I know everybody loves Rogue Galaxy. I did not. I don't know why. This was in a weird mood, you know? What's going on, Doc? How you doing, buddy? I don't care. All I wanted was to clear my stepfather. Do it in one death blow. What are you talking about? I can't have you dead. What am I worth to you alive? You'll work under me. Don't be a fool. I refuse. Even if it means death, you cannot refuse. I'll bring down the Hokuten and build Avelia's kingdom. Of course, I'll kill the High Priest. I'm not his dog. He just keeps getting more and more armor. Are you serious? What the hell? He's gonna have a tiara next. I'm sure you know I'm right. What I'm planning to do is completely justified. A former squire, now in control of knights and restoring order to the world. It's easy to understand. This is the hero the people have been demanding. For that, you're going to take advantage of everything? Is that wrong? I really do like the little sprite work they have in this. What's the matter? Want to kill me? I know the High Priest sent you as an assassin, and if I betray you, you'll kill me, right? Go on, stab me with that dagger. What's the matter? Go on. If you don't kill me, I'll kill you. They also changed the death screams in the PSP version. Everyone, I think, has a male scream. This way. Mister, wait. I think how much more. Am I getting near the end of the game? Father, come here. I'd like you to see something. I think I'm getting pretty close to the end. I think how many battles I have to do. We gotta do a bunch of the brother stuff. I do the trio group. And then I think it's just Holy Morant, right? This? Do you know what that is? Of course, this is moss fungus, a mushroom. Its poison isn't that deadly, though. No wonder. Mister, we'd best be going. Why are you so scared? Don't you know? Moss fungus only grows on corpses. In tombs of moss fungus, corpses are major bad luck. They say moss fungus corpses mean the end of with that family's generation. Okay, you may go now. Bolmonji. Thanks, mister. Ooh, back to 1-0. You must keep this a secret. I will. He doesn't kill him. Mod Balmong Onai. Father. His little story's sad. Going over there. I don't know if there's any new gear anywhere for me. At some point I gotta find thief hats? I don't know when those come up though. That's like the next big upgrade for everybody. Here you go. I mean, don't act, don't move, fantastic.
Yeah, I like being a naked elf, yeah.
And 2 speed is amazing. Now I have no money. That's it. That's all it was. Alright, let's sell some shit. Oh, of course you're not worth any money. I need more of those hats. Or I also have to take into account that some things will be broken. I ain't ever using you. I mean, I love 2 strength is awesome, but too low on the health. Same with 2 magic. Great, but it's enough for a couple more hats. Actually, I should check the weapons. More hats. There we go. Speed is not to be underestimated in this game by any means. Much more health. You. Want the speed or do I want the magic? A little more health. I think we're reducing your damage too much. You, 100%. You can't wear it. I mean, 9 speed's still pretty good. Like I said, this save's coming over these, so if I hit into a fight, I'm just gonna ignore it. Air knife. Yeah. I'll keep just the flash hat on him. Although don't move, don't act is pretty good too as a side thing. Maybe that's better. Because the other hat does nothing as far as I know. No. You do... it's 1 magic. Don't move, don't act. Because don't act actually does come up more than I'd like. Yeah, we'll keep that on him. That way he won't die as easily either, which is of course something that he'll done once, then not die. Rocky is crushing it with deaths. Whoever would have thought me not being able to put HP restore or sheer renew, what's it called, blade grasp, or you know, abandon or anything good as a reaction ability would cause her to die more often. No guards. Strange. This Chocobo is my brother, Zalbag's. Is this the brother fights already? That's it. This is the one where I think I almost wiped everybody with Meteor, right? Yeah, speed save isn't bad. I wish I had... actually, I can do it... I would say I could use throw rock at her, but what's the purpose when it's a chance? And I can just yell at her. From Uber Squire. And it probably has more range. And I guess I could potentially move her forward. Okay. So there's like really, really small reasons why. Zalbag, have you gone crazy? What's this all about? Brother, and you call yourself a Beowulf? You mean Duke Lark? He'd have died anyway. Think about it. He couldn't even fight without relying on others for help. It was a mistake for anybody like him to even start a war. It's bad to kill one's lord, but my father? I'll never forgive that. Why him? Why'd you have to kill him? What? I don't know what you're talking about. The Duke's dying words were, I couldn't believe them. My brother, why did you kill father? Daisadart. Zalbag's insane. Don't call names now. Capture him. Brother! Zalbag! Donkey! Can I shoot you from here? Maybe. End the fight right now. Alright, let's get going over here. I don't know if you can hit him. Be really nice. Of course not. Ugh, those things. Give him the suck.
suck.
I don't remember if Loon Knight means break your gear knight. Please don't break her bow. That's gonna... Oh, lightning stab is maybe death? Ooh. But that only comes with silence, it's not terrible. And... nothing I can do up there. Alright, let's draw out. And don't you break. Okay, good. Angry, you were right. Our brother started a war and killed Lark to satisfy his own ambition. This is disgraceful and cannot be forgiven. Zalbag, freaking told you that, dude. That was easy. If only you hadn't interfered, Evilise would have been ours. The Beowulfs, you fools. Like something from Diabetes' game. Thou art a fool. Yeah, so that's it. Now I know. Seal done? He looks like Indremlek. Young fool, here's a souvenir for you on the way to hell. Kinda cool. I killed Albanas. Yes, I did it. The Bills finally had their chance to rule, but he blew it. That idiot. Lars Mandel. Enjoying tactics. Into it for some reason. I never played it on the PS1. Oh, I love Tactics. It's my favorite game. 100% understand when people can't get into it. Like, I think it's as good of a strategy role-playing game as it gets. And I've played every single one ever in the existence of games. Forever. But, it doesn't bother me. So I killed him. Even a sword master can't fight poison. But I'm having a great time. Get to abuse some things with some characters. I let my buddies pick all the jobs. Now it's your turn. You'll regret opposing me. And see how well you can do with that, you know? But yeah, for me, I usually play this 2 or 3 times a year. Since it came out, you know. I have no idea when his turn is. I don't know if it'll hit in 5 turns. Possibly. I mean, otherwise I do nothing, so hopefully. Can I shoot you from here? No. Can I move here and shoot you? Doubtful. Alright, you're dead weight for this turn. Okay, I wasn't expecting to get it that quickly. One of these days I'll figure out the jump. Probably here? Alright, we can use a move and then move. 380. So it always says a quarter of their health. It's a pretty easy way of guessing how much health they have. Play the Shining Force games, I like this stuff. Shining Force games are a ton of fun. The first one is very basic. But, I mean, that's okay. They cluster there. I don't think I have a choice. Unless I really want to wait. And I don't want to wait. Ghost of Furry. That's gonna hurt. That's not good. Okay, you can't jump from under a thing, so we can jump through the ceiling, but not under a bridge, because that breaks your immersion. Ooh, very angry. Add that to the death. All right, let's go Actually, just go revive somebody. Can I reach hero for revive? I think he's fine with... Yeah, he likes magic. Shining Force 2 was a ton of fun. I played that recently again. And again, it's a very basic kind of game. If you liked... if you have access to it, of course, and you liked Shining Force, I really think Vandal Hearts is a pretty close one to that. Or kept the same feel. And plus, it's a mature game. How do you not like mature games? Carried by a damn oracle. Can I wave fist that far? I mean, I don't think it matters. Go fast and they can't miss. There you go. See? Science. You can't calculate it if I can't. He's just spamming holy on everybody. Oh no, he's summoning Odin. Never mind. You played Vandal Hearts as well? Yeah, I liked it. Vandal Hearts 2? A little weird. I'm not a big fan of it. It starts out pretty damn hard too. I mean, the first 2 minutes of the game, you burn down the village and rape people. I'm like, this is a little intense for me. But oh, we're gonna give you the stick. I know, the goofy ass. All right, let's go. Shit, it's still not right. If only... Trance! Thank you for the resub. Let's see how many you're at. You're at, like, probably at least 5. Maybe 6 months in a row? 43 months, I was close. God. If only Bloody Angel were here, this wouldn't have happened. But thank you for the resub. How you doing, Trance? I know! That means I've almost streamed for 4 years. That's ridiculous. I have a surprise for you too, at some point coming up. I can't tell you what, Trance, but you have a surprise. This is the end of the Beowulfs. Names don't matter. What's important is how you live your life. Alma. I must save Alma. Of the newer games, what did I last play that was actually pretty fun? I'm not a big fan of Fire Emblem, the series as a whole, but the Three Houses was a lot of fun. So, I mean, that definitely can be people didn't like the changes that they made. Although, I think I liked one of them on the Game Boy Advance. I don't remember it too well. Because the Fire Emblem games are always really simplistic. Not to be offensive. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But I didn't like the 2 previous ones. You actually had to, like, breed your party members, which is fucking creepy. I don't like dating sims to begin with. Oh. Anyway, babe. Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, I banged the dragon, actually, in whatever one you're Robin. Awakening? I nailed the dragon. Which, it was the best possible combination. It just sucks that they looked like a 6-year-old. Which I'm not a big fan of that shit either. I'm 2,000 years old. Yeah, shut up. You guys are creepy. Alright, let's go to here. I did it purely because, honestly, if you pick the male dude as opposed to the female dude, it just makes a very good combination. You don't have a lot of choices at making the little... I don't remember what they're called, but basically dragon people. You don't have a lot of choices of making the shapeshifters. But really enjoyed Three Houses. It wasn't creepy. You basically just befriended your class, and it had... I can't say it had a good story, but it didn't have a bad story, And the interactions between characters, they were a lot of fun. Like, the overarching story, I have fucking no clue what happened. The game just kind of ended after I beat it. Like, I don't know what happened. No clue. But I enjoyed it. And in the end, isn't that the important part? And it had a pink girl. How do you not want a pink girl with a big axe? I don't like this fight. You're betraying me? I think I can actually beat this game tonight, guys. If you confessed all, I'd have kept you alive. I didn't mean to take such drastic measures, but I don't have much time left. What do you mean? I was going along with you to get the Zodiac Stones, but now the kid took most of them. It was all for nothing. Spare me. Yeah, whoever gets funeral's a bad guy. That wound is deep, but not fatal. If you treat it soon, you'll be okay. Now, if you value your life, tell me where the entrance to Miranda is. Orban, a sealed magic square at the bottom of the underground library. I don't think you might not have been here, Trans, when I was talking to you yesterday about it, but I started Shin Megami Tensei 5, which breaks the whole rules of I really have to finish Trails of Cold Steel 2 for like my own personal game, you know? And that game sucked me in much faster than Shin Megami Tensei 3. Like, I'm not saying Shin Megami Tensei 3 isn't good. It says 5, whatever the hell it is. It hit me as like, it's the adult version of Pokemon. I'm like, this is great. How do I break the seal? I don't know. It might be written in the scriptures. That kid again. And I think there's nothing wrong with, I don't mean it like an offensive or people get bothered by any kind of Pokemon reference. I'm through with you. But any kind of monster collecting game, you know? I'm not, please, spare me. I'm not very happy with the Pokemon series in general, because I think Game Freak has ridden its name, Pokemon name, into the fucking ground back and forth without any kind of innovations over the last 30 years. But, I mean, if the formula is good, why not? St. Moran Temple. Oh, and Pokemon people are atrocious. I hate that community. No offense if you're part of the Pokemon community, but you're a terrible individual then. Stop. Only the priest is allowed in here. What business do you have in Moran Temple? Identify yourself. My name is Angry Beowulf. I'm here for my sister, Alma Beowulf, who was kidnapped by Vormoth. You know how many streams I've been in where like they bullied the streamer? I'm like, you cunts, knock it off. Like, heresy, Angry. What a fool to come so openly. I will execute your sentence here and now. And I'm allowed to say the C word. I have an Australian friend. The Pokemon speedrunner, they're awesome. I mean, I have, and like I know Trance, you're a big speedrunner, so don't take offense to this. I'm not a big fan of speedrunning myself, but I have never met a bad speedrunner, like ever. And they were the ones that made me nervous on playing games, because you see how I play games. I don't play them quickly. I just play them. Nah, every speedrunner's been chill as hell. I'm like, this is awesome. Can I eat you? Is that better accuracy? Yeah, whatever. Yeah. And one of the other huge things they never take into account, I'm sure a lot of you people have, well, a lot of you streamers have done it, is it is not easy to stream and play games at 100% efficiency. I ain't paying half the time. I missed. Shit. I ain't paying attention half the time when I do stuff. Quicker than... I don't think I'm particularly slow at the games, but I never actually shoot for speed, you know? And the trick is, Gyro, just play the game 80%. Don't do it 100%. Takes too long. Yeah, great axe. I think they just have regular guns. Yeah, you're not scary. Oh, people streaming speedrun Mario 3. Mario 3. Is that Luigi's brother? Now, I gotta be a little careful, because a lot of these people do wear earth clothes. You don't. You know, I check 10 people in a row, and they ain't wearing earth clothes, and that 11th one that I used it on is suddenly healed for 200. This is gonna hurt. That's awesome. Alright, CT is 17. I think I'm not going to be able to jump up there, so I'll just stay here. That's fine. One of the, like, for the jump check, it's not 100%, okay? But basically, if they're under 50 CT, and you have the same speed, I believe it is, this is going to hurt. You will land your jump. After 50 CT, I don't even try. Okay, don't knock him off of this, please. Actually, I could just force it to charge, right? Yeah, well... If you don't force a critical, it'll... You know, I might miss. Chemist. I think for me is I don't know if like they're... It definitely is a game that could use a little research. I do think the majority of the jobs are pretty good in the game. Like, I've beaten the game with more combinations than anything. But there are a lot of mechanics in the game that aren't really talked about. Like shooting weird areas, so that you can shoot someone directly in front of you. There's some weird targeting things. Not every weapon targets in a direct line. Oh, I could give you the stick and knock him off. Counter FUD is no good. Master of None. Thank you for the follow. Alright, let's see if we can actually... Life Drain? No. Spell Drain? Maybe. No, everyone has too much mana for that to work. Silence? Does that hit me? It does. Alright, I'm gonna try to push him off. Nope. Does Counter FUD hit both of us? Good. Take care, turn this over. Hope you have a great holiday as well. I would just call you Insane. Thank you, Insane. Always happy to chat with you. But I know the tactics community does definitely have a lot of people always willing to chat, and honestly, if like I'm using all generic jobs, so no special units in the game, besides Ramza, which I can't not use him because he's the main, you know, you're forced to. You can just use the special jobs and easily breeze through the game. Story battles do not scale for the most part. I would say any of them. Don't 100% quote me on that. But random encounters can scale with your level. So most of the time you can actually Oh, he needs 4 health. You can out-level your issues in this game. Shit, I'm not gonna be able to go anywhere with this jump. Let's go to N0G. Streaming RPGs involves... That's how I'm kind of cool with, like, turn-based games. It makes it a lot easier for me to interact and chat as well. I think the hardest ones for me to do by far are... Okay, he's dead. Crazy as it is. Lars? Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, did I get her killed too? I thought she was doing a... I thought he was only doing... Shit. I thought he was doing a freaking thunder move, not a full-on one. Who's Boyle? Are you Boyle? You are Boyle. You're annoying me, Boyle. He's so resistant. Oh, he probably has an Aegis on. Well, thank you, Nim. How are you doing as well? Is it chatting with or chatting at? I just feel I yell at people all the time. This game, too, also depends on turns. Unlike Advance and Advance 2, where everything happens on that single turn. You can pre-cast things. You can also, like if I had Raise, I could have casted Raise and not have the MP, and move Ghost here, and give my Mage MP before the cast goes off. And bing bang boom, that's how babies are made. 420, hell yeah, blaze it. Those red Chocobos are no joke. Ugh. Alright, now is when we want the crits. We want to crit and knock him off the castle. Can you stop killing him, please? Ildon, give him the stick. So when you're charging in this game, you cannot evade, and you take about 50% more damage from physical attacks. The big goal is not to be casting in front of a bunch of people, because they will beat your ass. Alma, I'm coming, just hold on. Don't give him the stick. Oh! I have to add that as a sound effect. I watched way too many G.I. Joe things. It was like that, and there was also, I mean, like really old YouTube stuff. It was that and the other one, Dr. Smooth. Did the Transformer ones. Fight. I think this is the fight I really don't like. Because again, they have people that 100% break your gear. I'm not a fan of that. I'll stand back here. I'll have to check. I could be wrong. It was something old and I found funny because I like the Transformers. Used to watch them as a kid, you know? Hold on. Let me try to find one. Is S Killjack? Yeah, this is like a goofy one from, Christ, 15 years ago now. I watched this in high school. But that's the dude. So you're angry. Nice to meet you. I'd ask you to dinner, but I'm too busy. Forgive me. I don't have too much time, so let me get down to business. If you want your sister, give me the dramatic scriptures and all the zodiac stones. If you don't do what I say, your lovely sister's dead. Now hand them over. Where's Alma? Unless you show me her now, I'll not hand over the scriptures or the stones. Didn't you hear me? You have no choice. It was just the first one I grabbed, but I do know I enjoyed that one. I'll say it again. Hand them over. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Do I go? Only the scriptures. I'll give you the stones after I see Alma. Because I know I'm running into the issue where my characters are going to be like 20 levels lower. Rude Awakening. Prime. Is that the one where he's like, Vecta Sigma? Like, what the hell is it? The best thing you could do is wake me up to fix your mistakes. Yeah, I like that one. Well, definitely haven't watched that a bunch of times. It's here. It's a simple curse. Good. Now that we know, they're finished. I could let him go, but I'll get revenge for Velius and the others. What haven't you learned, old man? You deceived me. So let's have 3 super-powered units. You don't actually have to defeat Formoth, by the way. Why do you let Alma live? We're gonna find out why he lets Alma live after his commercial break.